Hello everybody, Field Family Fun is back again. Steelers season is over, but we now have the NBA playoffs.
Yay.
The Nets playoff season has just begun. We are Net fans. Go Jason Kidd, the basketball extraordinaire and just extraordinaire, sitting next. First series, Milwaukee versus Detroit. Jackson, how do you feel about that?
I think Milwaukee's going to win in 4. It's going to be, and the reason why is because Giannis can easily shut down Andre Drummond and or Blake Griffin.
Holden, how do you feel about the series? Please tell Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd, Milwaukee's going to win in full because Milwaukee, Detroit, bad, Milwaukee, good.
And I know you used to coach Milwaukee.
So Milwaukee will win.
Jason Kidd used to play on the Nets, coach the Nets, and coach Milwaukee. While I don't like how he dissed the Nets when he left us to go coach Milwaukee, he did bring us the last time that we were at the NBA championship, so I do kind of like my bobblehead. I, too, am going with Milwaukee. Detroit will be able to steal one game somewhere in there, but it will be 4-1 Milwaukee in the first round. So, Toronto versus Orlando.
I'm going to pick Orlando in a 7-game series because Toronto's just like Toronto bad, Orlando good.
All right, Jackson.
Toronto. I think that they are just a better overall team. The Orlando has one player. Toronto has more than one player. It's just going to come down to how much Nikola Vucevic can do, and he can't do a whole Toronto team.
Toronto, they built this team to win in the playoffs. Kwame Leonard is too hard to stop. They have too many pieces that are around them. Orlando Magic have had a very good year, but ultimately at the end of the day, Toronto's going to win this in either 5 or probably 5. Yeah. All right.
You guys are going to be crying when I get this correct.
All right, ready for big game?
Yeah.
Big game, big game, big game, big game. Philadelphia versus Brooklyn. Jackson, tell Jason Kidd what's going to happen in the game today.
Nets are going to win in 6 because the Nets are a well-rounded team and they have a better bench than the Sixers. One of the best benches with Dudley and LeVert and Dinwiddie. So you'll have a nice time trying to guard those players coming off the bench.
All right, Holden.
Hi, Jason Kidd.
Brooklyn. Hi, Jason Kidd. Brooklyn versus the 76ers.
I'm picking Brooklyn. They're my favorite team. 76ers,
They're not your favorite team.
76ers just have to get good.
Get good.
Okay.
So, wait. Brooklyn good, 76ers bad?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going with the Brooklyn Nets. We are going to win. Jason Kidd will be happy. Yay, Brooklyn Nets. Go,
He's still
Brooklyn
alive?
Nets. Jason Kidd's still alive? Yes, Jason Kidd is still alive. I don't think he's coaching anymore, but he is still alive. Is he coaching anymore? Is he doing anything with himself?
So we're not that.
Boston versus
Boston, Indiana.
Yeah, Boston, Indiana. How do you feel about that?
Well, Boston the 4 seed, Indiana 5 seed. Not only is Boston the higher seed, one of Jackson's friends is a Boston fan, and the Nets were able to beat Indiana. The Nets have trouble with Boston, which means I'm going to pick Boston.
So, Boston, I was very confident on Boston. I thought they were a really good team. And then Marcus Smart goes down with an oblique injury. And that has changed my opinion so little that it's going to be a sweep. Boston just too good. Boston's good. Boston's
You're picking? Wait. Jason Kidd wants to know, who are you picking?
Boston.
That's right. He's picking Boston. Boston versus Indiana. Boston gets through round 1. Eventually Boston will lose and Kyrie will be traded to the Knicks so he could just be as bad as everybody else in the Garden. But until that time, no. Boston beats Indiana. I'm going to call it a 7-game series. Boston just beats them in the 7. All right, ready for the West?
Yeah.
What?
Ready for the West?
Yeah. Can I say the first game?
Go say the first game.
Okay. So the first game is Golden State Warriors, the 1 seed, against the Los Angeles Clippers, the 8 seed. I'm a Clippers fan.
What?
You're a Clippers fan?
Yeah.
Name one player on the Clippers.
Of like Buddy Hill. No, wrong game.
Wrong player.
Okay, you can still be a Clippers fan.
Okay,
You like their
so-
logo.
Yeah, I guess. Golden State's good too.
Who are you picking?
But Los Angeles is gonna do it for a full game, the 3-game series.
Wow, Holden picks the Los Angeles Clippers to beat Golden State in a Game 7 in Golden State.
Did I mention the Suns were able to beat Golden State in Golden State?
No, you did not mention it. You just did. All right, go. Make it quick, dude.
I can't believe
You're actually going to speak more than 4 words here. Golden State wins in 4.
Golden State wins in 5. And also
All right.
Los Clippers were a better team than the Lakers.
All right. Next game, Denver versus San Antonio.
Denver's inexperience will haunt them. San Antonio's experience will help them, and they're gonna beat the Nuggets in 6.
Denver just too good of a team for me. Denver's gonna sweep San Antonio.
Denver's going to sweep San Antonio. Wow. Hey, Jason, this is what I think. Here, we'll tell the audience. This is what I think. Everyone's calling for this upset. They think that Popovich is the greatest coach of all time, but I do think this is the weakest San Antonio Spurs team. I do believe that Denver has enough to get through the first round. I do like Jokic. I'm just going to say Denver's going to win this in 6. It's not the upset everyone thinks. Okay, Houston versus Utah.
Utah, go back to where you came from. Go back to New Orleans and maybe then you would get a chance. I am picking Houston. I like Houston. They have James Holden. They're good.
I've never seen a team live and die by the three-pointer like Houston. Because there's something called an off night, Utah can keep the series close. And also because Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert are really good. But James Harden's going to be James Harden. He's had one of the best seasons that I've ever seen. And I'm picking Houston in 6.
Houston may be the better team, but I don't believe psychologically they are. Plus, Chris Paul's a little bit banged up. If he plays every single game of the series, I'll be surprised. I'm calling this my upset. I think that Utah has the ability to play good defense, keep the game close, and take the Rockets down. So I'm calling this a Utah win in either 6 or 7. Last series to pick for the first round, Portland versus Oklahoma City.
I like Oklahoma. I like Portland. They're both good teams. I like Steph Curry. I like Paul George. I like Westbrook. They're good teams. I would pick Steph Curry's side. But Oklahoma can hold Steph Curry out, which is going to ultimately mean it's going to go to 7 games with Oklahoma.
You know it's Seth Curry, not Steph Curry.
I didn't say
It's the brother.
I said Steph Curry.
Okay.
Oklahoma's
Dad,
going
you
to
know what
win
a
7 games.
Trailblazer is?
A big fart?
Not a team that'll beat the Thunder this time. Thunder will win the game.
I like big fart better.
Thunder will win the
You get
game
a
in
trail
6. And it's because
blazer. I'm sorry.
Thunder will win in 6 because Yusuf Nurkic's not playing for the Trailblazers.
I love Russell Westbrook. Russ, you're the man. You are going to be the playoff MVP if you didn't lose to the Nets in the finals. So, sorry, Russ. Yes, Oklahoma City's going to beat Portland in either 6 or 7 and move on to the next round.
They're going to beat the Nets in the finals? What?
Oklahoma City versus the Brooklyn Nets in the finals.
When?
All right, guys, so that is Field Family Fun. Back probably sometime in a month and a half for the second round because that's how long the NBA playoffs take. It's been a pleasure, guys. Have a great April 13th, and NBA playoffs begin.
Yeah, Jesse.